I grew up around Detroit, Michigan, and my only real sense of recreation was skiing on basically like garbage piles. When I was 16, when I moved here, that's really when I got my eyes opened up to the possibilities of playing outside. And I mean, really, that was the starting point of my life as it looks now. Salt Lake basically set me on a path that, you know, I live day to day. What better place to live than the place where it all started? It's really important for me to have a home and to be really comfortable there and really inspired when I'm there. And the last few years, Salt Lake City's offered me that in a way that I wouldn't have even guessed when I first moved here. With just a short drive and then a little bit of hiking, you can find yourself completely alone up in the woods and in the mountains. We're driving up Little Cottonwood Canyon to go bouldering for a little bit.
Salt Lake is a perfect place because you have 4 seasons here, and it's kind of bred this athlete that is really malleable and really adaptable.
Mike is a really old friend of mine. Ever since he was introduced to climbing as a teenager, he's basically been a pivotal figure here in the Salt Lake climbing community.
I mean, Salt Lake was always kind of a backwater, you know, when I started climbing, and it wasn't on the scene. Like, especially in the 80s when I started climbing, you know, Salt Lake was pretty stale and conservative, and there wasn't much going on. And then now it's like, you know, we've got world-class climbing gyms. I mean, people who come in from all over the world come to our gyms, and they're like, this is one of the best gyms I've ever seen. I feel like the personality of the city, American Fork actually fits right in with that, because it's like a dark horse crag. You know, it's not a place that people are going to travel from Spain to go climbing here. You know, no way. But if you're in the West and the weather's good, you know, you might as well go climbing in American Fork. It's just as good.
Salt Lake has a tremendous amount of potential, and what it'll become, I have no idea, but it's super exciting to live in a place where you feel like there's like a spark just sort of waiting to ignite. This project is supposed to be about celebrating the place that you live, and that includes the people that share that place with you. The Salt Lake community it's really tight-knit in terms of skiers and climbers, and so that makes it really difficult whenever there's loss. Recently, 2 climbers were lost in Pakistan, Kyle Dempster and Scott Adamson, and they were dear members of this community, and so I just want to make this project a tribute to those guys and to celebrate the lives that they lived, and to remember the inspiration that they brought to everybody, and also just to remember to take advantage of the time that you have while you're here, and the people that are around you, because it's not permanent.